I'm Windraiser. Almost ended the video. Hey YouTube, I'm Windraiser. Welcome to another Transformers review. Today we're going to be looking at another Transformers United figure. This has also been part of that whole all reviews I have just done and all figures I have just done have all been part of the package I got from my friend in Australia. Again, thank you very much for all the figures, especially Needle Nose and the one I'm about to review. Today we're going to be looking at Transformers United Animated Universe Optimus Prime. Him and Needle Nose were both two of the figures in that box that were a big surprise to me and out of left field because I was not expecting them. And that one makes them better. But Animated Prime, wow. I love the artwork of the vehicle mode here. The artwork here of his silhouetted figure. Not too keen on that face. His Animated Prime was weird, to say the least. Like the story of the show and going through all their adventures, some of them were good, some of them were desirable, but pardon me, sorry for everyone who's now yawning at that. The animations was interesting. Some of them, their face sculpts were their face designs were a little creepy. Back of the box, really not much to say. But happy 40th anniversary Transformers. 1984 to 2024. And guess what? 1984. I'll be 40 at the end of this month. So my birthday's coming up. I do know that Transformers started in September of 1984. I was born March 31st, 1984. So I'm a few months older than these guys. But yeah, we're both the same age. So I find that to be very cool. And anybody else who was born in 1984 and is the same age as the Transformers of me, happy late and early birthday to you guys as well. We're aging with the Transformers. Let's go ahead and pop him out of his box and take a look at him. Come on, instructions. I need you. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the United artwork on the side. I am keeping this. Magmatron, Tidal Wave. Not too keen on the Bumblebee. I do like the Boulder Crash. The Windblade, But the Rock guys, I do like. Ooh, I'm so ready for that Tidal Wave. Who else is ready? Oh, and we got something new. Very nice. So they've actually got done away with the paper here for the weapons. They're now right here on the side. That's very cool. That is interesting, Hasbro. Well done. All right, so we got his light bar here, which seems to be done in a clear plastic with some red and yellow paint highlights on it. So that's very cool. Got his Energon axe here. Very nice. And he is in there good. All right. We've got Prime out of his prison. And in hand, he feels solid. He feels good. Oh, yes. Nice joints. A little loose there. But everything else. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's weird. Now that is really weird. Okay, apparently the mushroom peg on mine only will rotate to the right, to the left. There we go. So if I rotate him any other way that he's not supposed to rotate, he's gonna pop right off his mushroom peg on his waist. Okay. Legs feel nice. Side swivels feel nice. Knees feel very nice. And ankles feel good. Ooh, nice. Alrighty. So first, we're going to take his light bar here. And I don't remember how this pegs onto his back. Pardon me. Okay, just like that. There we go. Here we... Ooh, the head feels nice. I do like the head sculpt. But here we have animated universe Optimus Prime. That's a very nice looking figure. I do like how he looks very well. Nicely painted. Do love the highlights of everything on him. Give me 1 second. Cat's trying to bite something on my foot. Very nice. I do love the paint on him. The silver, yellow highlights. Very nicely done. Almost show, very kind of pseudo show accurate in some of the paint. We have the little arrow here. Well, you can see it here. The lines and the arrows. I wish that was yellow. I wish the shin grates here were painted silver. But very nice. Posability on him. The head, there's a hinge here at the base of the neck, so you can get, dent. But his head is on a ball joint, so there's a full 360 on that head. The arms are on a full 360 mushroom peg. There is a hinge for in and out. Bicep swivel. Ooh, that is a tight bicep. Bend, very deep elbow bend. Wrist rotation. Waist rotation. Now mine's very weird because if I do it a certain way, it's going to pop off the peg. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, out that far. There is a thigh swivel. Bend over 90 degrees at the knee. There is a foot for up and down, can go backwards, but there is an ankle tilt. So that's very nice. He can hold his axe in one of two ways. One, he can peg it onto his back. There is a post here on the back of his siren. And two posts on it, so he can hold it like that. I mean, if you want, you could peg it here, peg it here, peg it on his leg, or peg it on his arm, whatever. The top part of the axe is done in a clear plastic with some silver and red paint with a blue clear plastic here. The handle does extend, so that's very nice. So you can have it to where he can... Hold on, I can do it. There we go. Hold it all the way at the base. And you could probably pull off that pose where he's doing that on the box. Or you can just take the handle. Can I have the axe back, please? Oh god, now it doesn't want to collapse. Collapse it. And he can just hold it like so. Me, I'll probably keep the whole handle extended and have him hold it that way. But I think for right now, I'm going to have it like that on his arm. I'm using my imagination. Leave me alone. But here he is with Shadow Striker from Evolution. Very cool. And here he is with a Pseudo Volcanicus. I know that's going to be the weirdest thing you guys look at most of my reviews now. But let's go ahead and get into his transformation. So this is going to be an interesting one. So I'm going to go take this off, straighten everything out, make sure he's nice and straight. All right, ready to go. First, we're going to take his toes, flip him down. Come to the panels here of his legs and open these up. on both sides. Have his legs like that. Swing them out. Connect them at the knee. All right. It's one of those tabs where you have to go. Basically, instead of like this, you go like that. So once that's done, leave these like this. Bring the arms out. Take the back panel, unhook it, and bring it up. Bring the... Okay, well, the wheels kind of just like sitting there, but you're supposed to fold them all the way out. And I don't see that happening. Oh, there goes one. It's applied force. Yeah. So it's a good thing that they just peg right back into place. So flip those out. Once you do that, you can bring the back portion up. Rotate it at this mushroom peg up here, not the one down here, the secondary one up here. So rotate that. And then these two tabs right here on top are going to peg into two slots up here. Like so. Right, no? Yes. Now they got to peg somewhere. I don't think so. Hold on. I'm resorting to instructions. Give me a moment. Oh, no, they don't. Sorry. My bad. There are these tabs here. That tab right there, that's going to peg into a slot here in his leg. There we go. So that's going to look just like that. There we go. Once you do that, bring this up. Just bring it up for right now. Take the toes, bring them up straight out. Bring them up. And fold them down. So there's two tabs on the foot here. They're going to peg into holes right here of the legs. Just like that. Once you've done that, take the chest, open it up, bring that down. Oh, that's so cool. I'm just now noticing this. There is a molded steering wheel and glove compartment in the chest piece. I don't know how well that's going to come out. My light wants to focus, the camera wants to focus. But there's a molded steering wheel here and a molded console on the other side. That is very cool. All right, so we fold that down. Take the hands, and they are on a ball joint, so that's very cool. And we just fold them up inside to the arms. Like so. Come on, get in there. There we go. Once you've done that, you want to rotate the arms. Which way? Rotate the arms. Over there like that. I'm going to fold the wheels down for right now. Rotate the arms like that. So when you have the Autobot insignia facing that way, you want it facing the other way. Then we bring the arms up, collapse them, like so. So bring the arm up. There's a tab here, right here. That'll go into a slot right there on his arm. Now close those up. Bring those down again. And then that whole assembly we're going to bring up with the arms like so. Bring them underneath. Fold down the wheels. fold this up, and then what was the chest piece, crotch piece, will then peg into the back part of the vehicle, like so. If I can get it, and I'm just learning this on my own from starters because I've never seen videos of this, but chest will peg into place. And on top, come on. There we go. Have that chest pegged in. And peg the waist into place. And there we go. Alright, that was a bit of an ordeal. There we go. Make sure everything's nice and squozen and in place. But there we have effectively Optimus Prime from the animated universe in his alt mode. And it's a good representation of his his alt mode that he had in the show. Minus the giant feet platform here on the back. But I digress. There are two posts here on the bottom of the feet that look like they could take a trailer hitch. I don't know. I don't have any Prime trailers available with me aside from my my Santa Prime, but he's packed away right now. What we can do with the axe here is basically just take it and peg it onto one of these posts on the back of the feet back here. I mean, you can have it either or, like with the blade sticking out. Have it peg it with the clear peg, and just have it that way. It's however you want to do it. I probably would have it to where it's like that. Have it like a gun, maybe. I don't know. Let my imagination run wild right now. Yeah, it's a good looking alt mode. Wheels roll very nice. They're clipped in. They're tabbed in wheels. But yeah, that's a nice transformation. Nice and smooth. A little finicky in some places, namely with the wheels that sit here in the chest that you have to fold out. The connection here, a little finicky, but once you got it in place, everything should stay together. Right now, I'm just having a problem with the hood there because I'm just having that little gap. Yeah, it's a nice transformation. Now things are popping out. I touched something. Yeah, see, now his hood's coming undone. There, I think I got it in place. Yeah, okay. Now we've got his hood done. Yeah, I just had to fix one of the arms. But yeah, you just have to make sure everything's aligned nicely and it'll pop into place. But yeah, it's very, very animated. I'm pretty sure there's a replayable out set for him because there are some areas on this alt mode that desperately need it. Mainly the front area here, the bumpers where the lights areas here, the back area of the bumper, where the taillights would be. But it's a nice figure. I would show him off side by side with my Universe animated Prowl, but I don't have him available right now. He is packed away right now. But when I dig him out, I will post pictures of him with Prime and have them side by side doing some weird poses or something. But yeah, here he is next to my Armada Megatron, and he's about half the length of the tank. That's pretty cool. That's a good length. Here he is next to my recent review, my Battalion Shockwave. And I'm pretty sure he takes up about half the cannon. Yeah, he takes up the length of the cannon. And here he is next to Wild Rider. But it's decent size. Now I do know there's an animated Bumblebee that's at Deluxe, but it looks like a Scout. Debating whether or not to pick that up. I'll see it. I have seen reviews of him. I'm just not too keen of his chest plate being clear plastic, especially for the hinges. But this Prime, I do love this Prime. This is a good Optimus Prime, so it's good to have a new Prime from a different universe. But once you know Prime, you know Prime. Now I do know that the Legacy United HasLab Omega Prime has been fully funded. Not sure if I'm gonna pick that up. I don't know. I don't know if I want to drop that much, because especially for shipping. Like, I know I just did Titans, my Titan class Metroplex, and that was a lot. But yeah, I'm ranting now. I'm sorry, I've made this video longer than it needs to be. I'm Windraiser. This has been my review on the Transformers Animated Universe, Transformers United Optimus Prime. We'll catch you on the next review.